Cardano will surpass Ethereum in terms of market cap within the next 90 days. I've been seeing a lot of people comment this on my videos, a lot of different articles written on it, and so I thought it's about time we go over Cardano again, talk about what's going on with it. We had some major announcements recently from Cardano launching their first Alonzo smart contract testnet to Cardano also launching their first cross-chain bridge network, which is huge, and also a couple of other big announcements from Charles Hoskinson, what's going on with Cardano in terms of their total ADA wallets, energy efficiency, transactions per second, and a lot more. So today's video, we're gonna break down everything you need to know. And if you enjoy this sort of content on Cardano, crypto, tech news, the stock market, well then please be sure to like the video down below, subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell notifications, and let's get right into it. So recently, Cardano launched their first Alonzo smart contract testnet. This is a very big deal because this Alonzo rollout will take it down 90 days, involve 3 different phases, the blue, white, and purple, and then this is going to be on its path to mainnet deployment within the next couple of months. Each phase will include more users, more functionalities, more features, and people are very excited about one of the big functionalities, which is smart contracts. Right now, one of the main things that separates Ethereum and Cardano in terms of what they do, in terms of their main differences, is actually smart contracts, because Ethereum and Cardano both have right now, they both have decentralized finance applications. They both have NFTs, but what they don't both have is smart contracts. Right now, Ethereum has smart contracts, Cardano doesn't. So with this rollout, smart contracts are going to be available by the end of August on Cardano's network, and that is a very big deal. But this is just the beginning, because recently Cardano just announced that they launched their first cross-chain bridge with link to Nervos. And this is a really big deal because right now, Cardano, what many people are saying is the future of crypto is that they're going to need to have a lot of these different cross-chain bridges to connect cryptos to one another. So what this is doing with this recent announcement, it's connecting Cardano and Nervos networks. According to the CTO of IOHK, they said that similar to how the internet was built, a bunch of different interconnected parts, they believe that the blockchain will achieve mass adoption by interconnecting public blockchain networks. So for example, by connecting Nervos and Cardano. And they explain how end users are not locked up into one particular network or standard, and with this, they can seamlessly access value and utility regardless of which underlying blockchain network they are using. So as a result, they said bridges are not just a necessity in order to ensure that users have a seamless experience, but will become the norm, allowing underlying blockchains to fade into the background as a transport layer. And by connecting blockchain communities and finding innovative ways to work together, like they're doing with Nervos, they said they can ensure blockchain lives up to its promises of creating a fairer, more efficient global financial operating system. So they said this is the first step in a long road to having a lot of different networks interconnected. So first step is now they have Cardano and Nervos. This is important because Nervos is really helping Cardano bridge the gap to China, because Nervos is based in China. So that is a very big deal. But other than that, they're saying, this is just a big step in terms of crypto moving forward. People are asking me, what are blockchain bridges? So a blockchain bridge is essentially just a connection that allows users to transfer tokens and or arbitrary data from one chain to another. So transfer it from, one crypto's network to another. And that is really important moving forward. And in addition to this, right now, Cardano, people are saying it will surpass Ethereum in the next 90 days in terms of market cap because of this Alonzo upgrade, because of all of the advantages Cardano has in terms of, efficiency, scalability, things like that. Right now, Cardano's market cap is at $53 billion. Ethereum is at 310. So Cardano's in the top 5, but it is about 1/6 of the market cap, 1/6 of the size of Ethereum. And for people who are saying this is going to happen in 90 days, there is some validity to this, but there are a couple of challenges that it's going to face. One of these challenges is that right now Cardano has about 1 million ADA wallets. This was a major announcement that people aren't talking about, but while this is big deal, 1 million ADA wallets, it is nowhere compared to what Ethereum has. Right now, Ethereum has 155 million unique addresses on the blockchain. This is really, really important because this is just a huge difference. And you can't even though Cardano is more efficient, it can process more transactions per second. It has a lot of different energy efficiency advantages. This is something that you can't overlook because Cardano just has significantly less ADA wallets than there are Ethereum wallets out there, meaning less people use Cardano's network than Ethereum's network. So even though Cardano will eventually be able to process 1 million transactions per second, even though Ethereum only can process about 100,000 down the road, all of these differences, while they are big, while Cardano is more energy efficient, while they can process more transactions per second, it takes time for more and more users to use the actual network. And right now we're seeing Cardano increase ADA wallets very quickly. We're seeing more people use it, but it's still lagging Ethereum pretty significantly. So that is something to keep in mind. One thing I do like about Cardano, though, is that when you're looking at energy efficiency, right now, a lot of regulators, a lot of big investment banks, their major concern about either investing in crypto or allowing it to be, more widespread, one of their major concerns is energy efficiency. People have talked about Bitcoin, how it isn't so energy efficient, and according to this data, in this research report, they explain how in terms of kilowatt hours consumed per transaction, Bitcoin consumes 707 kilowatt hours per transaction. Ethereum consumes 62, almost 63 kilowatt hours per transaction. And when you're looking at Cardano, they consume 0.54 kilowatt hours per transaction. So they are about they're about 120 times more efficient than Ethereum, and Cardano is also about 1,500 times more energy efficient than Bitcoin. It's even hard to put that into perspective, being 1,500 times more energy efficient or being 120 times more energy efficient. Those are massive numbers, but the bottom line is Cardano is in a completely different league in terms of energy efficiency than Ethereum and Bitcoin. Right now, down the road, Ethereum will become more energy efficient with ETH 2.0, but either way, this is an advantage that I see playing out long term for Cardano. And finally, last thing I do want to go over is that we are seeing people move over into different altcoins, which I think will definitely help Cardano moving forward. We're seeing different investment banks put more money into Cardano Ethereum products than they are into Bitcoin. So even though people are saying Cardano can surpass Ethereum in the next 90 days, that is a bit of a stretch, but we are seeing a shift from institutions putting money into Bitcoin versus putting money into different altcoins. And according to Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, he said that there's a significant counter-cyclic movement for the first time ever in the crypto space. Bitcoin dominance has fallen below 43%. He explains how institutions are looking for more energy efficient, greener cryptos, and Cardano is one of those options. So that is something to keep in mind moving forward. So even though I don't think Cardano can surpass Ethereum within the next 90 days, I think long term it has a lot of advantages in terms of transactions per second. It'll be able to process 1 million versus Ethereum, which will be able to process 100,000. Also, it has another advantage of being more energy efficient. And between those two alone, I think Cardano down the road can be a platform that does surpass Ethereum in terms of market cap. But either way, the problem is that right now institutions are pouring a lot of money into Ethereum, a lot of money into Cardano, and because Bitcoin isn't as energy efficient, they're going to be looking at other coins out there. But Ethereum isn't the go-to choice for everyone just because of high gas fees. So saying within the next 90 days it's going to surpass Ethereum is a bit of a stretch. Long term, though, I think it is definitely possible for it to surpass Ethereum because they are pretty close competitors, yet Cardano does have some pretty significant advantages. So let me know what you guys think. I do like Cardano. I am heavily invested in it. I think it has a potential to surpass Ethereum, not within the next 90 days, but but long term, I think it definitely can. It's just, 6x its price from where it is. So reaching about, what is that? About $10 per coin, and saying that Ethereum wouldn't increase at all is a bit of a stretch in my mind. I think Ethereum in this bull run could reach $9,000 per coin, and Cardano could reach, $8 or $9 per coin as well. But for Cardano to have to surpass Ethereum, Ethereum would basically have to be stagnant, not move at all, and Cardano would have to increase 6 or 7 times from where it is right now. So let me know what you guys think, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please be sure to like the video down below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.